This is an Eastern Catholic Church, specifically a Byzantine Ruthenian Catholic Church. Welcome to our series on what is an Eastern Catholic Church and why? What is its significance to even exist? When Christianity spread from the time of Christ and the apostles from the Holy Lands, the apostles and missionaries after them went in every direction of the world. Whatever direction they went into, whatever culture they went into, the church took on the character of that culture. So you developed in the church what was called an Eastern approach and a Western approach, according to Eastern and Western civilizations. If the apostles went east, the church took on the character of the Eastern culture. If apostles and missionaries went west, it took on the character of the Western cultures. And so you had in the church what we call the two lungs, the church east and west. Notice they're together, one, yet different, complementary. Like a marriage, like man and woman. Different, complementary, but in marriage, one. Church is the same way. And this marriage between East and West in the church, under the same Pope, the same basic belief, existed harmoniously for about 1,000 years. But then there began to be disagreements. And finally, in 1054 AD, 1,000 years into this marriage, there was a great schism. They split from each other. The East called itself the Orthodox churches, and there were splits within them. The West called itself the Roman Catholic Church, because it was centered in Rome. Now we're going to fast forward 500 years. 500 years after this divorce, parts of the East reunited with Rome again, like it was in the beginning, and Rome with them. This is what we call the Eastern Catholic churches. That's what this church is, an Eastern Catholic church. There's actually about 21 different ways to be Catholic. It all depends on where the church developed, all under the same Pope with the same basic belief, but expressed differently. So the church breathes with two lungs, east and west. We are not Orthodox, although we share the same liturgical spirituality as the Orthodox churches, but this church, is in full communion with the Pope of Rome. Therefore, it is an Eastern Catholic church. More about the significance and the why behind Eastern Catholic churches next time.